Hi there, Virgos. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at December 7 through December 13. And the main headline that screams out at me for you this week is Mercury, your ruler, the planet of communication and clear thinking, which is moving into Capricorn this week, your fifth house of self-fulfillment, romance, creativity, fun, and children. Now, Mercury in Capricorn is a very realistic Mercury, meaning that there's nothing airy-fairy about it, that whatever advice you receive or give will be practical and realistic. And that's probably the best because, sometimes people give you advice that is so misguiding and not thought out properly and not appropriate for you, that if you know anyone born under the sign of Capricorn, they'll give it to you straight. So just know that. Now, we have a new moon this week as well in Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is your fourth house of home and family. Now, it meets up with Jupiter. Now, Jupiter, of course, is in your sign through September of 2016. And it's flagged by a square to Jupiter, indicating that too much of a good thing may not be enough. If you're out having fun on this new moon, which is on Friday, be careful that you don't get so far out of bounds that you won't be able to find your way back. So in other words, as much as you might want to party and have a good time, do keep in mind that there's 2 weeks left of the holiday period. And that burnout can happen at any time. And I feel like the more parties you go to and the more alcohol you drink and the more greasy, fatty foods that you eat, and then when you get home, you're still a bit hungry and you eat more. It can be very detrimental this time of year because we do things we would never normally do. Like go out for lunch at work and never go back and just go bar hopping from, 4 o'clock in the afternoon till late. And, while it's fun and while, you're having a wonderful time with your co-workers, the next day, not only do you have all your work to catch up on, but you don't feel so great, let's be honest. So really curtail it and make sure that the parties that you do go to and, you're watching the alcohol and watching what you're eating because, you've got to be careful of so many things these days. One, of course, of getting a DUI, which a lot of people get over the holiday time. So unfortunately, eat, drink, and be merry is the theme of the holidays, but it's not always practical. So once again, Mercury, however, which is the thinking planet, is moving into practical, realistic Capricorn. And so that's going to make things that much easier for those of you who know a Capricorn or who are not thinking clearly. You'll be thinking very clearly over the next couple of weeks. Now, you've got Jupiter in your sign through September 9 of 2016. So there's a lot more hits coming your way. You'll be able to read my 2016 outlook on my website next week. It'll be finished and up and running. So make sure you check it out. Have a great week and thanks so much for tuning in.